You're live.
Wait, are we live?
Yeah.
This is weird. Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Crypto Sipto, coming to you almost live from Idaho. Wait, I'm not almost live. I am live. I'm in Idaho, and there's exactly 0 of you watching this right now, so I don't feel nervous. That's great. But we're at Visaka?
Skya.
Wait, what? Viscaya. Oops, Viscaya Winery. And I got to tell you, I've already tasted some wines from Idaho, and they're not bad. They're really yummy. And I'm going to be tasting Albrinho, a Pinot Gris, a Melbeck, a Tempranillo, and a Windy Ridge Red. So here's the first one. That's an Albrinho. And I love Albrinho. And I like this Albrinho. This is fun. What do you think? You like it? Yeah. It's very smooth and easy and
Yeah.
oh, lots of fruit. And also a lot, like not a lot, just enough acidity on the back end to kind of like build it. Idaho's cold. It's like 40 degrees outside. And I know that in the wintertime, they have to deal with really, really cold weather. But that works actually really well for white wines. The red wines are a little bit different as far as, you don't want to stress them out too much with cold weather. But the reds I taste, I'm taking home a Melbeck and a Tempranillo from my last winery experience at Indian Valley.
Indian Creek.
Indian Creek. See, we've got to get these names down. But those are going to be for a future Crypto Sipto. And we're about ready to finish our next, or go into our next one.
Yeah, I am too.
It's the first time I'm not editing, so there's not going to be any taking out the ums and the uhs, but that's all right. This is a Pinot Gris, also known as Pinot Grigio, but Pinot Gris. Totally different nose. Totally fun. Hi, all 0 of you. Nobody's watching. That's great. I love it. It makes me feel a lot better. I don't have to worry. The moment that says 1, I'm going to be like, oh my God, I have somebody watching me right now. Here's a little look at the tasting room really quickly, and because it's all kind of fun. And there's my sister-in-law, Jamie, and that's also a quick look at our wonderful pourer, whose name is Kay. We love Kay because she makes all the wine happen. Oops, there's my thumb. And this is really pretty. They have kitties. We saw 2 kitties when we were outside. That was always fun. And yes, we did get permission to film here, so I'm not breaking any laws. But, Pinot Grigio. Pinot Gris. It's super light on the nose. Not smelling too much. Once you get really in there, though, you can smell stuff. But you can definitely taste stuff. That's pretty fun. It tastes caramely. There's some little caramel notes that are coming off of this. Again, all 50, not again, I'm going to tell you for the first time, all 50 states grow wine. And when I was first telling people I'm coming to Idaho, they're like, oh, so you're going to taste some Idaho wine? But there's 30? No, 50. There's 50 wineries in Idaho that are making wine. And going back to the first place I visited, the wines aren't bad. Sorry, brother-in-law Eric, they're better than Kansas. Wait, did I just say that out loud? Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Kansas makes great wine. It's great. It's amazing. Oh, I thought I saw somebody join in, but there's nobody joining in. It's still good. I'm all by myself right now. This is fun. This is totally private. Nobody's ever going to see this video, so it doesn't even matter. It's all fun.
Malbec.
Oh, now we're on to one of my favorites, Malbec. What can you tell us about this wonderful Malbec?
It's got a little bit of a spiciness to it. It's all estate grown.
Is everything that you pour estate grown?
Not everything.
Okay.
We do supplement with some fruit from Washington.
that dances really deep. With the last taste I had at the last place was port, and really underneath it all is that kind of like that molassesy, kind of almost like a port play, like right on the finish of it, but still really nice, like dark fruits, dry, soft tannins, but the tannins are definitely in there. I edit that out when I'm shooting the whole like why is he sucking on the wine? But you do that to kind of aerate the wine in your mouth and get it all around all your taste buds. So this is probably the one and only time you're going to hear me doing the whole like slurping of the wine, but it really helps. And that made the wine taste even, like, not that it wasn't bad before, but like even better. This is good stuff. Wow.
And this is the Tempranillo.
I love Tempranillo. That's fun. I love wine, so, you know. We're still at 0 people watching. That's great. Hello, all 0 of you. My channel is very new. It's called Crypto Septo, and I pair cryptocurrencies with wines. So it's like Bitcoin. And I want to own a winery someday, but I need $30 million to even go shopping. So it's like the whole thing of like, like Christmas time. It's like I need like $1,000 so I can go shopping for the family. It's like $30 million before I can even be like, oh, what am I going to get? And at 30 million, I'm still going to be buying like a fixer-upper. It's going to be a clunker. I'm going to need a lot of Bitcoin in order to get there, but that's okay. We'll get there. This is fun too. Vizcaya. Oh, that's smoother than the Malbec.
The Tempranillo is what we're known for. That's
Ah,
our specialty.
and I love Tempranillo. Sold, everybody. We're gonna buy a bottle of Tempranillo from Vizcaya. Cheers.
Here's that Merlot.
Oh,
No, that's yummy.
thank you very much for
Now, if you
suggesting that.
really don't want to drink it, you can put it.
You can give it to me. Don't dump it. You're not dumping wine here.
I'm skipping the blend and going down to the Merlot for you.
Okay, that's fine. I saw Sideways, but I still drink Merlot. I love me Merlot.
Well, this
And I
Merlot
love
fruit comes
Bordeaux.
from Washington.
Okay, that's even more fun. Oh, that has a very. What vintage is this?
It's a 15.
15? You didn't make the wine though, so you're good, right? You're not the winemaker. Are you related to the winemaker?
I'm not the winemaker. I'm the grape grower, so I normally grow the grapes.
You grow the grapes, but not from Washington.
No.
Okay, so don't get offended when I tell you this, but and I actually like it because I'm almost like Oz Clark's like wine pervert. It smells a little skunky. It smells like sulfury but lightly, and again, it's like it's just what I smell. Like they're both like, no, it doesn't smell like skunk.
Doesn't smell.
But there's just a really interesting, like, different aroma to this but I smell all kinds of weird stuff in the wine. Then it's like, when I go back to it, I'm like, no, this wasn't like Pepe Le Pew just walked in the room.
It wasn't?
No, it wasn't. And now it isn't. Like, now I'm not getting as much of that, but here's another little like wine factoid. Winemakers that are sending their wines across the world, they add sulfuric, like gas, a gas as a preservative to preserve the wines. And sometimes if you're going to like premiere tastings, and you especially like with Pinot Noir, they will gas their wines, and when you're first catching it, it smells like sulfur. It smells like kind of like rotten eggs, and then you blow in your glass to actually blow off that gas. And yeah, no. Scratch that. I don't smell Pepe Le Pew in here. and I definitely don't taste it. But that'll go back to like the Bitcoin in Bordeaux, and I was talking about the barnyard, and where like sometimes it smells like you're drinking wine in a stable. If you ever catch that, blow in your glass and you can blow it off. But that's the difference between like old world and new world wines. And really heavy duty old world style wines, they will kind of throw you, and you smell it and you're like, oh, this doesn't even taste like this. I don't think I'm gonna like it. And then you taste it, it tastes nothing like the nose. That's the sign of a really great winemaker that's doing wines that like almost have two experiences in one. You smell something different than you taste. All right, so we have one more, and then, oh my God, I'm already 11 minutes. Where did the time go?
Wow, that was fast.
I wasn't supposed to be like making any videos that were going to be over 10 minutes, and I'm not even talking about a cryptocurrency this time. I'm just in like a tasting room.
That's the Windy Ridge. That's the red blend.
Windy Ridge red blend, and what is this? What's the blend on this?
It's a Cab Malbec. It's got a little bit of Syrah and a little bit of Merlot.
Mmm. It would almost be a Bordeaux if it didn't have Syrah in it, right? Remember that one?
It's very similar to a Bordeaux.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
I liked the Albarino, and I think I'll get a bottle of that. Please.
What do you think of that Merlot?
I liked it.
Surprising.
Yeah.
Yummy.
It is. I think you're right. I
This
think
one's
I'm
good.
going to make it a rule that I have to try one
This
round
is
when I go tasting.
Yeah.
Just so I can
this is
kinda
fun.
get
It's got
my
good
palate
tannins,
used
It's got
to it
some-
and try different things.
complexity to it.
Very picky.
Really
when it
sits
comes
on the
to
nose
that, and I
nicely,
tend to stick
on
to
the
things that
palate
I know
nicely.
that I'm gonna like.
Sits in the nose nicely too.
Well, the Albarino is a different choice too because you don't get that just everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this was a test for all 0 of you. Nobody's watching still, so that's great. I'm going to see how it works to post this, and if it can work for the future. For any future people that are watching this, thank you so much for tuning in to
guys.
Crypto Sipto. Hi, Jamie, sister-in-law. She's actually like hosting me, and what she doesn't realize is I'm going to drink all the wine in her house tonight. Maybe some of it. But thank you for joining me for episode number 4.1 of Crypto Sipto, and live, very live. And I hope to see you again soon. Cheers with my empty glass. I hope that you're around for XRP and the canned wine, Underwood, Pinot Noir. Bye bye.